Does laundry feel like a never-ending chore in your house? It does in mine. But Colin and Justin are here to show us how to make laundry day feel like less of a drag. Let's call it laundry weekend because I start on Friday and I'm still putting away stuff on Sunday. So how do we make it more enjoyable?
Exactly, we're going to banish the laundry blues, so we're here in our laundry at the cottage, and first things first, we're renovating our cabin at the moment, and space really is a premium. So we've actually taken over a corner in our mudroom to create our new laundry, which frees up our existing laundry. We've got two gigantic white machines in there, and by actually losing those old relics, we have the space to put a new staircase in and free up so much space. So super, super important. How are we managing to do this? Well, we're making the most of this small space here. First things first, let's talk about the washing machine. This is the LG wash tower, and it's actually a combined unit. It's one single tower, full size capacity, but in a much smaller space. So ideal if you want to add full technology without taking up too much space.
I think that is such a great idea. I love the way it's just beautifully, cozily tucked away on top of each other, leaving you so much more space to do everything else in that room.
It's 3.4 inches shorter than the conventional stacking system, and that can make a huge difference. Maybe you're in the condo where every inch counts.
Do you know what, Tracy? I'm absolutely famed for shrinking everything. I can take a perfectly man-sized sweater, stick it in the machine, and turn it into a little jumper made for Barbie. However, this device here completely gets rid of all those. Honestly, Tracy, you have no idea. I was previously crazy. However, this problem solves. Now, this wash tower actually has the most incredible sensors built in. Amazing technology that actually balances the fabric softness, the weight of the clothes, and then that technology completely customizes all the wash motions and the temperatures to provide the perfect wash experience. However, the benefits, Tracy, do not stop there, because then the washer talks to the dryer to say, hey, do you know what you've got in here? Now you've got to use all this technology to balance the drying function to make sure that it's been drying all the clothes in accordance with the washing that came out of the washing parts. But I want to tell you this other incredible benefit. Normally these stacked machines have controls for one appliance at the bottom and then the dryer at the top. However, the LG wash tower takes away that situation, puts all the controls in the middle. So even if you're a short person, you no longer need to take a ladder to reach to the controls at the top. It's super, super sensible.
Yeah, and because you've got that extra space, it means you can get some baskets in there. One of the things that I love in particular is the fact that you can actually use the ThinQ app on your smartphone. So you can actually talk to the machine with your smartphone. So we've got guests at the cottage. Imagine they've been here. They can put their laundry into the machine, but not turn it on, because we don't want things sitting in there for the time we're not here. But as we're on our way up, we can actually get out the app, turn it on, get the machine to actually turn on, do the wash so that it's here when we need it, which is really important. If you want to save energy, maybe you want to control it so that the washes happen in the night when it's cheaper. We've got to keep an eye on our hydro bills.
Oh my gosh, that is incredible. Yes, after 7 p.m. and then you can get on top of it and not even have to leave the comfort of your bedroom. I think that is great. Now, because you save so much space with this beautiful wash repair, what have you done with all of that storage space? Because you've styled it quite beautifully.
So while your washing is spinning away silently in the background, we have created this area for us and our guests to sit down there with a glass of wine and a book. So all the work is being done for you. This previously was actually blanket storage, and it remains blanket storage underneath all the textiles. But I want to make sure that even in a space that people don't think is one of the most exciting, that you create a wonderful lifestyle balance with all that little stuff over there.
Absolutely, in a space like this, paint is your best friend, isn't it? This previously had more pine than a Swedish sauna, but we used Benjamin Moore Cloud White just to freshen things up, and we actually put it on really gently so that we could see the texture of the wood there. So we still have the texture, but we don't have all that timber there, and just painting things white just brightens things up dramatically.
And then when you've got that white background, something as simple as a handle, these big, long, extra strength D handles from IKEA add a bit of visual substance and great kind of monochromatic play there with the white of the doors and the black of the handle, and just instantly modernises.
Yeah, you know, and if you've got a tiled room, maybe you have a carpeted room, but you want to bring in your new colour scheme without breaking the bank, we've got monochrome here. So just get yourself a smart rug, you know, and really bring in that bold monochromatic pattern so that it feels a bit more dramatic. You know, it's the idea behind the little nook there as well. You know, you don't have to be locked away with the wash day blues. You can actually get a lot of pleasure with your laundry.
And completely updating at all time, that is our mission. Previously, the terracotta dated tile at the back didn't exactly give us the throw of excitement that we wanted, so we used Rust-Oleum product to paint it black, inserted a black sink and a black faucet, and hey presto, a completely re-identified area.
Absolutely incredible, and I love the fact that you've got the nook, you've got the sink, you can do anything you need in that sink with the water, the faucet, the plumbing. Listen, you did a great job in your space. I almost feel like doing laundry, but only if I have that space. Thank you.
Come on in, we'll do it for you.
Thank you, Colin and Justin, for showing us how to transform our laundry room space and for introducing us to that sleek and smart LG wash tower.